What do you think Saturday will be like for you?
It's going to be an exciting atmosphere, last game of the season, so really trying to put on a show for our fans and everyone that supports us.
What will the emotions be like in the final time in there?
I think it's going to be more exciting than anything. Probably the more emotional parts will probably happen later on when it sets in, but right now we're just trying to focus on getting a win.
Are you a guy that's able to handle, going out there with your parents and all that and not having a...
Yeah, I'm pretty focused on the task at hand, so I can save all that for after the game.
What will after the game be like, you think?
I think it's going to be, a lot of emotions for sure, but just saving that for after. Whatever happens after.
When you decided to come back, Sheldon was telling the story of how you texted him and said, "Hey, let me know what you're going to do because what you do will affect how I do." What was that conversation like with him?
It wasn't that explicit, but it was.
He made it sound like it.
I mean, that's paraphrasing. That's kind of what it really meant. But I was like, "Hey, what are you going to do?" I just wanted to know. I just knew with him it'd just be a more complete team, and I knew he'd be a leader and someone the defense really needed, and in order for us to get where we are right now. So I think it was definitely a part of something I was thinking about, but it wasn't reliant just on that.
Why did you decide to come back, and how happy are you with that decision?
A lot of different reasons, honestly. Players, education, parents. There's a lot of reasons I decided to come back, and I'm happy with my decision, and there's no regrets.
We'll just let the world know. He says he's coming back. Have you talked to him at all, or has he come to you for any advice in terms of why you came back and why he might want to do the same?
Will's asked me why I've come back and things of that nature, and why didn't I leave, and just things like that. And we've had talks, and he takes things seriously when it's time to be serious, and we have had those talks. He took it seriously.
And do you think how much of a benefit do you think it's going to be for him if he does come back?
I think he's only just going to improve as a player, and that's the type of player that he just wants to improve. And people who come back and think they can just stay the same and just keep balling out, it's not going to happen. So Will has a strong mindset, and I know he'll come back and improve and be a top wide receiver like he is right now.
His stock probably is not going to. I mean, his stock's really high right now. Is it going to be hard for him, do you think, to improve that, or how much?
I don't think so. There's always room for improvement, no matter what you play.
What do you think you gained by coming back?
Just cleaning up on fundamentals, getting stronger, just getting my mindset ready for anything that can happen. And in football, it's a crazy game, so just trying to be just gaining more experience.
Coach, one thing he talked to you about was that being more a vocal leader. You talked to some other players. It sounded like you have been this year. Is that one thing you try to work on this year?
It's definitely one thing I definitely worked on, and I've always felt comfortable being that guy wanting to talk to my teammates and tell them when they're not doing the right things and when they are, and encouraging them and things of that nature. I think it's more that the team was more accepting to what I was trying to say, and just really knowing that I'm trying to help them and benefit them as players, and not just trying to either bash them or just blow smoke.